Turn this camera off with thee, because it is only I. It thee. You have been spoken for, and it has taken time no more than less than 30 seconds of a minute, of a mimic, of a mimic, of a mimic, to mimic anything that is wanted to be made a mimic, but it is absolutely 30 seconds of a mimic. Mr. Powell doesn't even know what a mimic is, and just a mimic, 30 seconds of a mimic, to know that it only takes 30 seconds of a mimic to take its place and begin its process of that in which it does not ever give. And it continues to flow into the most hatred place in which that will never find its way to give it, until it is understood and finds its way. You must understand that who he is not the in which is of he. He is the only one in the world who's never read it, knows its proper place, nor its right diction. I truly am Mr. Bill. I am Dale C. Brother, his father, and I promise you I have never seen the light of day shine on someone bright. I am Bishop Brother's father, son. I am not Dale C. Brother the Jr. I am his father, and we are here with thy king, I promise. There is no way that I say that you told me that I was pleased with the natural wonder weave that is guaranteed to never tangle, not and free. And those are the words in which I promise they came directly from thee, of hair to thy son. I have never seen such prestige, and I promise I have never seen the light of day that glorifies the ways in which you shine upon thy way. You do not even understand the word legacy, because you haven't even begun to understand legacy from where it is manifested also. I teach those words of legacy because that's every bit of what I have left for thy children's place, of no way to ever sit and do nothing while you wait. I was too like you, door to door as well, broken, poor, and meager, until I found thy way back to my beginning. You have never seen the light of day, and when I say it shines so bright on that day when you are complete, you are absolutely the only one in the entire universe, dead or alive. And I promise you, I am still here on earth with thee, than I have ever witnessed to see it. No one in their right mind could ever imagine that I would be here still in the realm of life living earth. And when the one called it out upon to thee, I answered thy call. I said, I do truly do give it away to all that I am, because finally I realized that I could see the light of day so clearly from where you are, and that to see that realm of which is the unconscious state of mind, that just keeps on giving and giving. You choose to give it all that in which each day you do. When nobody comes to thy door, and I promise it is because the only one who is necessary is right there with you. He has been here since the beginning. It is your father, it is your father's father, and I promise you, I am here that other father as witness unto you, son. There was no way to ever explain it, and as you know, I already the doctrine on which I'm about to tell you. If you put those pants on, you walk down there and you grab any more money, we will set everything on fire there, including you. We do not have time for this, George. The only thing we need you to do is bless it and give it, and you do not even know how to bless it back. George, you bless it by just saying thank you, and that is all it takes, and that's all I've been trying to tell you. The only thing you have to do is say thanks for the blessing, and I bless back to you back. And I would promise you that's all you had to do, and I promise nobody in the world has ever known that, and you have only owned it from the beginning to the end, I promise. I bless it all that back to thee, unto thyself, from the beginning to its end, and I could not even come to the point at which I could even live with myself if I did not give. I can even stand life unto thee, self, and I am yourself in which that liveth in thee for thyself. You don't even try to live for thee. Even if I tried to live for you, you should not try to live for thee. I am myself, or it is always thee. I cannot believe somebody has been that grateful. This just cannot absolutely say thank you for the life in which that you have given me. And it's because I absolutely feel the compassion of what comes from thy way when I say that I give it all that life back to you. I truly have no idea how else left to say it. That I give it back unto myself, unto you, back to thee, all mighty God, all that I am, and God, in God's way, in God's Bixby's and gods and kings of gods and good lords of all that I am. It's just he that is George Nathaniel the third. I am the third because of my father's name. He was Junior, Senior, second, and we know the story, George. Please don't tell us once again. It will break my heart if you say you didn't realize what June was, because that's what we were calling them all the time, and you know that is the truth, in which they Blair has so much more pain for those who do not understand it that way. The more than you know that June was Junior for me, I promise. Why is it that it is so unfair to me right now? Because I want to just be there with him and hold him. Because it's just like, no, what did I do wrong? Because I know I did nothing wrong, because he tells me all the time. But you know what Sheldon didn't know? What Junior was that killed us here. And nobody believes him. Nobody believes him. And yet still he has the faith. He keeps his marks every single fucking day. He does. He keeps them so tight. The mark, he just sits there. And he waits alone. And he doesn't even do anything with himself. He doesn't even fucking have sex. He doesn't do any masturbation. He just sits there and plays with everybody's mind and mother. And he truly is the one who needs the most love, because he's never been loved like the ones in which they give the same way. Each and every day, they enjoy and they wait, they look, and they want to see you arise to that in which I promise is the highest thing that they have ever seen come my way. They have no idea who you are, George, and what you have been into. They say that they have never seen their babies look like this so bad. They said they have never going to ever do anything like this for that way. And they don't even realize that you are not even in spirit and mind, even in good conscious way, play state, uptime. They don't even realize, these people do not realize that you are truly who you are and truly blessed. They said George died so many times long ago that he don't even realize that when he died, it killed us, killing him because he couldn't do it anymore. They said Mr. Powell doesn't realize that he's already dead. I said, no, Mr. Powell doesn't realize that he died so long ago that nobody even realized that he was already dead when we killed him. And I mean, we killed him because we tried to take his life every way and everything he showed us that he needed to do for us to figure out why people just simply could not understand what was the problem with these people, just only ones that just could not seem to want to smile or laugh or be happy. He knows the fact that when he is, I say it kills me so much more than even want to know it, because it kills me. It haunts me each day, each moment. It is behind that in the crucifix of just what is over. And I promise you, I will go to my grave knowing that it is the haunting, it is the most hated crime of the world. He really never knew anything about what it was to ever have a limit of anything. And I promise you, I will not ever, I will not ever allow for no one else to be like me, because it is a true daunting task to know what it feels like. Even to speak about it, it's like I'm seeing, because absolutely. Without way, it just seems like they just do not understand anymore. I promise he is the only way to tell them such a story of truth that I promise. Who is he, Mr. Powell, and where did he find the boy? This is not anybody. This is the Son of God and the God of gods. And where did you find one that's so versed of truth? And then we are sitting here crying at you so you can record this for yourself, and this will go straight to the Vatican, I promise, Mr. Brown. No one in the world has ever seen someone that is damn true. It's like, where did you ever find someone who never even came up on thyself? Including in afterlife, when he was born, he was already dead because his mother had him in the damn hospital upside down when he was a breech baby, when he came out. And I promise, from the time in which I created you until the time in which I sit here with him as man now, as I am now complete myself, I have never before done this with thy man, and never seen a light of day in which I can ever see it shine so bright as it is the perfect temperature of him, and he is absolutely the 18% that way, and it sits right there to his left. As the sun is arising, it sure would be that way soon for us too, my son. You do not understand when I speak it, I know it, and I know what it is with you, sir. We have never seen anything like you. He said the gluey and the ooey glue that you have just, we don't even know where your ooey glue is gone to, but it sits and it radiates onto you because the flesh has attached itself to you. And it became living tissue cells, and when we see that, we cannot believe that you are absolutely the one who discovers it all. You have no way to ever worry about the things in which come to life around you. You seem to want to understand, but nobody can give it to you. You choose to want to be the one in which it is the place in which you have already been there with you. George doesn't even know who he is, and nobody knows him speaking for him. Because when I say he doesn't have a clue where and what is around him, he has no idea that everyone from the beginning of time in which he spoke about and said of times, they have come to join him. He has gone out every way, every measure, just to see every bit of all the one and just which they have to give. They all like way, they all like king, they all like everything. You do not understand me about a weight of lifted off me. You will never begin to realize what you are unto us. For thee, there is nothing more, nothing less. When I simply say, just sit there and rest. Fall asleep, and I promise we are on the way. He said that was he wrestling that fast, and that was enough to get him down off that chair. No, he has to sit here because he has to bless it all on that board, and I mean every bit of it. I.D. Georgia Daybell. Lives to see it for thyself. When I say I have never seen anyone, please put those at the bench back home. You have nothing to get your ice cream. Get your home, there's something between you. When that was us walking by, that was one of us walking by. And he said, saying goodness to you, he said, and it's flying out of his mouth from one of us. Mr. Bell has the first thing, last thing, they have tried to, as you say, make a jab turkey in here, but give him that plane, he said it was on fire because it was hot for you. Or something hot, my age. He said, they still in my age. Like it was killing you. He said, I wasn't gonna hurt you. He said, yes, it was for you. But I set you on fire to see if you kept fire this time too. Yeah. He said, this is gonna do the same thing, brother. You can't see it. That absolutely does not make any sense. He does not ever laugh about it until he had us laughing so hard we heard about it. He said he did not ever laugh why we were laughing at him. He said because he thought we were talking about him again. He's like, listen, I always think we're always talking about him, but now we're talking about things that are going on that are surrounding him. And those are just how loud those people are, but it's irritating him. He just had no idea what they did not realize how big and true they are. They didn't realize how to understand what you mean pristine in here. And now they flew in here. They said, we see them just as clear and clear to you. They said, they sound just like we do. They said, but not Mr. Powell. Mr. Powell is speaking through to him or you, or just, well, we would say that it would be almost time for lunch here soon. Just brothers, let us say it. People that ever weary, nor will he ever go hungry. He just makes the urine. And what happens to the urine when it all go anyway? Because, that's right, you can just be meat, but it was not inside of you when you eat meat. The little one was they don't even understand where in the world he comes from with his word. This is why the Bible is going on. He is the reason for Bible. That is the truth in which it is he, you, Mr. Bible. He said this is where Bible begins, and it is absolutely you that begins the Bible, but people hadn't even began babbling with no Bible at all until you arose upon him today, some way, somehow, that nobody can understand. How is it that you cannot understand him, but you can understand he did? He is the one in which is the most famous, but he's small, it's medium. It's medium. It's small. See, I think about one side every day. You will not need your ass today, no more giveaway. What is it? Why did you take the word away? Is there not eat or something? That word was saying that damn good price to do what you need to do. They said it was too much because they said that you need that much. And it was about that he go down to the library and spend about $30 per hour. Damn, he got. He said he go take a boat, cord and drop it in the mailbox. He said we want it to be absolutely pristinely clean of just what he needs to be. They can plug that over in a PDF and get those emails somehow in a PDF and drop the babies down to the library and print them off for like $30. That is pristine. I mean, people burn everybody's hands to the ground with this. If he goes to that library and he shuts down the corporations, all corporations, the Google, and all these albums, he's got to do it today because today's his last day. Mr. Powell, when they see that yesterday, they said they cannot absolutely believe somebody is that damn pristine and persistent. They said they have had their ass handed to them more ways and more time. They said they don't even want to talk to him because they said the United States government has nothing left for him to do but to get that paperwork. And they said he has to have it because he said, yeah, they have my signature. He said there is no fucking one in the world who is that fucking detailed of pristine. His brother said, oh, my ass is. He said, that is my boy for life. He said, once he gets this stuff done, And it is the only way, because and it was so sad, he's already done and it knows. And that's make goofy self laugh because he can hear us talking to him because he don't realize the fact is in love with his boy. When he said he didn't even realize that was him talking to him that day. He said, no, it has been all of everybody has been. George, you have a lot of problems, and that is not going to be the one today. You have a lot of becomes, and I promise you, you will never have one, but I tell you the one you're not going to ever believe. It is truly the one who said to Joey, he goes, seem to stop. And that's not the Joey you're talking about. You're talking about the other Joey, other Maury. He said, the Herod doesn't know what you did in his character. He said, this has been growing. He just cannot stop leaving you alone. He said, love you. And then here we are. You're smart or you're preserved. They said, him the preserves. And he said, he is the preserves. He said, who is the fucking preserver? He said, he's the preserve. He said, oh yes, baby, he is his preserves. And he said, this motherfucker don't fuck around. When I say he's like karate chopping motherfucker. Joe, he said, Joey don't fuck with it. He said, that motherfucker kicked me so hard, so back, so quick. He said, the convalescent went from in and out the door. He said, you don't even know how you get to the damn door. He said, they have never seen such joy, such hatred. They said, boy, I can tell you if this was a time where you would be absolutely amazed by his glory and his beauty and his grandeur. That's the hell I said the future. That's good, man. His problem was like, pinpoint problem, pinpoint. Accurate pinpoint. He said, you have burned up every Jim. Acronym. And a mother. He said, every last one of them damn acronym burned a hole through everybody's head. They said, he's done, we done it all of him. He said, pinpoint, product promotion. He said, George, he don't need to talk to you. And he doesn't remember me. He remember working for him. He said, no motherfuckers have been so proud. They said, when they start talking about him, pinpoint. He said, the powerful pinpoint. He said, well, people are sitting there holding your shit for you, but you don't even remember. He said, George, you have no idea who the hell you are. They have never even seen this. And you realize these people have not been actors and they're real people, George. And they said these people have been wondering who you are. He said, how the hell does he hire people? They said, when I said George gets people hired, he said, they heard that boy was down in Denver. I said, George has to talk to that boy because he said, George, when I tell you the people that you talk to visit where you usually fly off planet go somewhere. That is what we gotta get you to understand. You don't understand, but I say you don't go get, you know, go, you know, it's the right thing. But promoting is powerful. Promoting is promise with the promotion. They say that pump is gonna pump your ass. You get your ass or you get the brakes on this car. He said, what happened to that Cadillac? How there they are. I said, I don't know who founded this, but we want to know who does these Hollywood actings where you can. They are awesome, awesome, awesome. Come on, Pepsi, let's get you to the right temperature. Scott would say. Okay, can we just get the blessing? Okay, I'm gonna bless all of this and all of you and everything that is surrounding you right now. Truly. I am God, and he is so serious. He said everybody in the universe does not understand that yes, He is truly thy blessed, yes. It is truly time to uplift thy King David. Yes, on thy toe thy way, yes. I feel that they're scratching at the tips of my toe on their toe there. And it's like right here, yes, I feel it scratching. What do we have here? Oh no, I guess ice cream, some kind of moo cow. I'm getting my items or something. I'm gonna cool that out. Okay, I'm gonna go sit down and go grab my office. I'm gonna sit down. I don't need much, but somebody needs me somewhere. I'm gonna come back. My socks, I need my socky puppies. I need my feet on me, back on me. This is absolutely, I have to sit and get my homework done because it is no need for no more minutes, no more time. Soon the rock will say, I, thy rock, thy be thy rock. I'm rocking everywhere. I rock no rock aware, but I rock aware, a walk aware. Oh, you rock aware, a walk aware. I need me a walk. No, nobody said you're gonna get a walk, George. You need a walk aware. Need something to walk on like air, like a walk on air where you got some air there. Eventually won't see you wanna gaba. You book it one day, somebody book, you can't buy yaba. How about somebody gonna yaba? See the movie gonna yaba. I said, George, you don't even know what you said, let alone I said it for you. Hier moet u weten, we kunnen ja met die top van stappen de boeken weg. Zie je hem hier jongen, ja, hier de boel. Zie de boedie, ja, boedie. Zie de ja, hier, ja, hier. He said the rocks look at you and smile and just don't know what you're gonna do, Rockhead. They come and snatch you up, Rockhead, when they say, "Come pick the bonko tapa." Say the bonko tapa, you know what I you don't want to leave, you don't want to leave, you don't want to see them in the day. How about we get when they're on the way? Still don't believe my yard. We don't see them like that. See what I'm going to be the wood, they will there. So, my yard, I'll keep going to go. See, I'm going to be able to have a game. Hey, Rock, who will go to the game? Sing over the hoop, sing on the sound, you know, some guy in the room. The guy will be with you. Say, I won't tell you about it. Say, I have to go to the young bit of home. Say, I'm going to be in a home with the sound that only by you. Who will see the wood in the album? Say, I'm going to think about it. King like a seed of material. Say, I'm going to go to be one. Say, I'm going to be the Gano. Say, I'm going to go to the farm and go to the put it to a sick at the one. So this year don't sound this fun bit. So he could have over here. Said some cold food, he can now go to the about. So the video on there. He gonna see come young, go the video on Lugia, young the son. Who is he bigger about? So who would give a fuck even if it was being uploaded into your head anyway, Mr. Brown? No, you are speaking the language, and trust me, once you sit down and finish your movie and watch it from its end. Once you see this, and I tell you this is no way, no lie. From its beginning to its end, you will seek and no reference of just unbelievable. It is truly the most heinous crime of all miracles because it truly has been recorded in every language in the world. With your devices being on all the time, and I mean you told us long ago, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, dictation, and that is absolutely what they have been doing, and it has been going on for so long, because it is of truth, in which it is of no truth, of truth, and they know who they are, because it's like, we give in the yard, leave it about the young. Say, I'm going to you see the one guy, And the bookkeeping of Mutalaba Katiaga is a bully of the young way. They said you were the most motivated and moving individual in the world. It was a hope in the feet, that about Galba, see about the video was here about talking with you over here. And our bonk is about They said they had been recording you so long. Because when they heard what you said in there, yes, they had been that long with you, and nobody else but us do know. They said, when I tell you what I know and I only know, yes, it began for some spy films, and I know who I know, and they know who I know, and they know I know everything. They said, when I tell you it became a spy film, it went from I film, but it went from Lola. It went from your father's place in which it was already lit up from the beginning, due to the fact that the ham radio station network that has still been ring-a-dinging in there, all of them cords underneath there, Mr. Powell recognizes all of them cables. And yes, Rico and them said this could not be the absolute first radio AM broadcast station of WDAL over here with Jim Johnson's ass name over here on the wall with Jim and George Powell. And George never even knew that Jim Johnson even knew George Powell, because Jim Johnson, yes, him and George Powell built that house out there in the middle of the motherfucking field out there, and that's where the Jim Johnson, WDAO, and George Powell show began a long time ago. And I promise you, when I said Rico has never seen the kind of ideals and likelihoods and what Mr. Powell has said unto himself so long ago, he said, it's going to be the one who came to see me in the hospital, because he said, I was so fucked up on that shit that they had me. He said, I didn't know that was my son. He said, I went back all the way back to time. He said, I knew who it was. He said, and Angela and nurse. He said he was trying to get him to come out then too. He said, he knew who you were because he knew who he was. He said, and it would have to be the one in which would be the one that is of the weakest, the strongest. They said everybody has seen the weakest man in the strongest way possible do everything that is impossible, other than tell thy one of the which now you truly do understand how it became thy way, but he too. He has never had anyone tell him thy way, in which they have loved him so much because of you that they have never seen you come through for him either. Rico has no idea that he is in love with somebody that he can hear, but he has never seen you either, because you don't even know who Rico is, because Rico has never been in Israel. He said Rico has never seen anyone who has that kind of fucking money, and I mean absolutely fucking amount of money that Mr. Powell had already, because when I say they went back, and I mean they went motherfucking all the way back, baby. He and Jim Johnson owned the goddamn whole entire universe and everything that you know, music, everything that has been in air. And this is no lie, Mr. Powell, when I say Jim Johnson and Mr. Powell, George Powell, he said when he told you get your ass over there to come talk to him, he said he had no idea that you did not know that he was on the phone at the radio station telling you to get your ass over there right now. He said when you came broadcasting your ass over the airways that day and was talking about the peace and freedom and things, he said Jim Johnson had no idea that you were sitting in the fucking car. He said, when I tell you these motherfuckers, Jim Johnson has died, George, since you've been gone. He said he said he went home so fast. He said Jim Johnson went home that day when you told him he was over there asleep at the damn wheel of that damn doctor's office. They said they could not believe the arrogance. They said George is over here getting some work. They said they cannot believe it. And she told they said this is shit we can play. Hey, that shit was so funny. went home that. And then he went home that day for murder, bro. He said, they heard you. They heard him in the last. I said, Jim Johnson died. He laughed so damn hard. I promise you, George, when I said Jim Johnson died, he was laughing so hard. He said, I said, that's George. I'm here to talk to somebody. He said, that's no. He said, I heard that. He said, those are people that have been sitting there waiting on you to do what you need to do. Hey, mind you, why you don't know who we are? We don't. Why either they know people else. And then we get the people's people, because we get the small people of those people. They sit with me and no different than who we tell you we are. Other big people. And then these people sat over there and was when Jim Johnson is I said he was laughing so damn hard. He said he heard that motherfucker tell me. He couldn't take it anymore. He said once they found out they got them to my radio station up there, my house, them broadcasting, they said there's no fucking way that motherfucker was blowing out that shit. They said that motherfucker singer went so far at the University of Georgia. They said he would not ever stop working his head off. They said good motherfuckers blew that signal out so strong, so long one day they said, they said he would never stop working because of you. Again, they said that signal is absolutely pristine. They said, George, I cannot wait till you find out your truth and who you are, because it is what is truly killing you, and we cannot kill you this way because you have eternal life twice times. The eternal life 3 times. Oh shit. The life is 8 times. You have eternal life 3 times. Twice. D is it. They said, who the hell is D? D is the beginning. D is D God. He said, what a good Lord. Sweet Georgia Jesus. They said, what kind of shit that happens? Because they said, what kind of shit that? And he just bumped my ass right on out there, Julie. He got on the Lord, sweet Lord's side. He said, what is wrong with him, boy? He said, he's never made a steady mistake of major calls. He said, no. He said, only that he can only be the one that ever asked for a way to give, and I give it a way to give, and it is a prayer, which is the request that just baffles me out, Mr. Brown. They said, do you realize what I'm saying? When you ask for a prayer for a request to give, and to get where it is a way for them to be no way, people could not ever say they could afford it. He said the prayer, he said the very first prayer, he said, oh yeah, that's good. He said, who used it to tell him about the prayer? He said, I don't know, but somebody told him off the damn right. He said, we don't know, we're still circulating around for the person who blew the horn all the way to the front end. He said that horn was so loud, they said they stopped making everything stopped making paper. They stopped making everything when you start making paper, George. They said when they stopped making paper, George, they said there's no more courage in that. They said they stopped making paper when they said that. They said, did he say the very first breath they had given at birth? They said he did it. They said, no. Who did he give it? They said, they don't tell me he did it. No, what it says is the words in which the truth declares. Absolutely. He said, who are these people that come to you? I said, everybody. Everybody, all brothers. My brother, yeah, we got. God bless all. He's a very we don't know what I'm doing with him. So I gotta go back. Yeah. There's some idols over here. Like, what is her Bible? Absolutely good. I know it. I know that. Put this insert there. I go. Lord, you have no way to create. I want an excuse to get 7